Welcome to Foxify's Build for Success series by Foxicom. In today's video, we'll guide you through creating a stylish Shopify homepage for a fashion brand, inspired by Motel Rocks, a label that celebrates individuality, creativity, and self-expression. With Foxify's drag-and-drop editor, you can capture that same essence, turning your storefront into an immersive, editorial-style fashion experience. Let's get started. Let's start by creating the top hero banner section, which sets the tone for your entire homepage. First, let's add a new section to your page. In the section settings, set the container width to full width, so the banner stretches edge to edge across the screen. Next, scroll down to the backgrounds area and upload your hero image. Once it's uploaded, change the background size to cover and background position to middle center to ensure the image fully fills the banner without distortion. Since we want this hero section to occupy the full height of the screen, set the minimum height to 100 viewport height. This makes it fill the entire viewport height on any device. Then, switch to mobile view and upload a different background image optimized for mobile. This ensures your hero section looks perfect and loads efficiently across all devices. While you're in mobile view, set the minimum height to 90 viewport height to create a better fit for smaller screens. Now, add a stack element inside the section. This will hold your text and button elements. And under the Design tab, set the width to 100%. Set the max width to around 80% for a balanced and readable layout. In the alignment controls, select Align Horizontal Center to center the stack within the banner. Adjust the vertical alignment to center for perfect balance if needed. Change the direction to stack vertically, then set both Distribute and Align to center. This centers all your content perfectly in the middle of the banner. Inside this stack, add another stack element that contains multiple text elements and apply different font styles to create visual hierarchy and brand personality. Finally, add a button element right below your text stack for your main call to action, such as Shop New In. Style these elements to match the aesthetic of your reference site: clean, bold, and expressive. Next, we'll add a marquee section to display quick promotions or brand statements. It's eye-catching and keeps your homepage feeling alive. Let's start by adding a new section and setting its container width to full width, 100%. Add the marquee element to this section. This dynamic element allows you to display scrolling text or messages that grab attention. You can adjust the scroll direction, content alignment, scroll speed, and even enable pause on hover to match the reference design or your brand's personality. Under the Design tab, set the height to auto. Then scroll down to customize the padding and gap between content blocks for perfect spacing. Inside each content block, add your promotional text, such as limited time offers, new arrivals, or brand slogans, and include links if needed. Finally, return to the Design tab to fine-tune the style, ensuring it complements your overall homepage aesthetic. Before moving on, add some bottom padding to this section to create visual separation from the next one and maintain a clean, balanced layout. Now we'll design a middle hero banner section, perfect for introducing your new arrivals, seasonal campaigns, or signature looks. Start by duplicating the top hero banner section. Click the first section, Top Hero Banner section. To duplicate it, simply right-click on the section and choose Duplicate or press Ctrl-D for Windows or Command-D for Mac. Next, update the background images for both desktop and mobile. Choose visuals that best match this section's campaign or featured products. Then, select the stack element that contains your text and button, and change the alignment to align end. Add left and right padding to create space around it. This positions your content on the right side, leaving space on the left to highlight your product or subject in the image. For this layout, you don't need an additional stack for the text elements as in the first section, since it uses only one text style. Simply use a single text element for the headline. Finally, update the text and button labels to match this section's message. For example, a headline like Perfect Pair and a button label such as Shop Jeans. Then comes the most interactive part, showcasing your product categories in a grid. This is where you give visitors choice and structure without breaking your aesthetic. Start by adding a new section and setting the container width to full width, ensuring the grid expands edge to edge across your page. Next, under the Design tab, add 40 pixels of top and bottom padding to give your banners room to breathe and create clean separation from other sections. Now, add a grid element inside the section. In the layout settings, set the grid to 3 columns with an equal 10 pixels gap between each column for balanced spacing. Then, enable the Swipe on Mobile option to make the grid easy to browse on smaller screens. By default, you'll see 3 cells, each one representing a category banner. Within each cell, add a frame element. Select the frame, and in the Design tab, set both width and height to 1 fr. Fill. This ensures each banner scales evenly within the grid. This frame will hold your image and text, and also serve as a clickable link to each collection. Next, upload your category image into the frame. Then, add a paragraph element on top of the image for your category title, for example, dresses, tops, or heavies. Under the Design tab of the paragraph, adjust the font style, size, and color for visibility and contrast. Then, in the alignment controls, choose Align Horizontal Center and Align Vertical Center. This perfectly centers your text within the banner, keeping your layout clean and balanced. Finally, make each frame clickable by adding your collection link in the link field under the Frames General tab. This allows visitors to jump directly to each category with a single click. Once everything is in place, preview your grid. You should see a dynamic, evenly spaced row of category banners that are fully interactive and responsive across all devices. Finally, let's add your Instagram feed to bring community and authenticity into your homepage. Before your posts appear, install the InstaFeed Instagram feed app from the Shopify App Store. Once your Instagram account is connected and set up correctly in the app, return to Foxify. On the left sidebar, click App Extensions, find InstaFeed, Instagram Feed, and install the extension. Next, back to the Foxify editor, start by adding a new section at the bottom of your page. Then, open the Add Elements panel on the left, go to App Blocks, and scroll until you find InstaFeed, Instagram Feed. Drag and drop the Instagram feed block into your new section. This will integrate your Instagram content directly onto your homepage, keeping it fresh and dynamic. You'll first see a placeholder in the editor, which will update once you publish the template and view it live. To refine the layout, open the Design tab and add some top and bottom padding to give your feed breathing space and maintain smooth visual flow with other sections. When you preview or publish your page, your latest Instagram posts will appear instantly, keeping your homepage vibrant, connected, and socially engaging. And that's it, your Shopify fashion homepage, built completely with Foxify. From bold hero banner to dynamic marquees and shoppable Instagram feeds, every section creates an immersive, on-brand experience. Before publishing, preview and optimize for mobile and tablet to ensure a flawless look across all devices. Need tips on customizing your pages for mobile view? Check out our tutorial for it. With Foxify, bringing your fashion vision to life has never been easier. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Build for Success videos by Foxicom. Let us know in the comments what type of store you'd like to see next. We'd love to bring your ideas to life.